There was a devoted, faithful and loyal Sikh named Bhai Jagga Singh. Now, Bhai Jagga Singh was young Singh who had dedicated his life to serving Guruji day and night. His love for Guruji was unwavering, it was infectious, and he was so eager to perform seva. Now, Bhai Jagga Singh would wave a fan over Guruji, he would do Chawar Sahib di seva, he would wash and massage Guru Sahib's charan, their lotus-like feet, he would clean Guruji's shoes, placing them neatly in front of them. His dedication and love for Guruji were evident for everyone to see, and often he would just sit in the darbar smiling at Guruji and just looking at Guruji, just in awe of being in that darbar. And on seeing Bhai Jagga Singh, Guruji would smile back. These were Prem Diya Kheda, games of love. However, there were some other sevadar, ones who were a bit like me, who would see the love and this relationship between Guruji and Jagga Singh, and instead of getting inspired, they would get jealous. Their jealousy festered inside of them, and they would gossip and do nindya about Jagga Singh, fueled by that jealousy. They would speak harshly to him when Guruji wasn't around. They treated him like an unwanted relative and plotted to make his life difficult. They wanted to upset him, they wanted to break him, they wanted him to leave his seva. But Jagga Singh remained unaffected by their negativity. He didn't care what they said or did. He was in love with Guru Sahib, and he would continue seva with his pure heart. He was drenched in love, and he did seva with great devotion. He wouldn't talk much, he lived to do seva of Guruji. That's all he cared about, and that's all he wanted. His eyes would gleam on seeing Guruji like a lotus flower blooming on seeing the sun. And when Guruji was far from him, he would close his eyes and he would do Simran. Guruji, Guru Gobind Singh Maharaj, being Antarjami, all-knowing, was aware of Bhai Jagga's love and knew about the other sevadars' jealousy. And one day while Guruji were resting, the sevadars started to harass Jagga Singh. They spoke harshly to him, saying, "You're always eager to do Guruji's seva and try and get ahead. You're just trying to show off. You want to outdo everyone else. You're trying to push us away. Many like you have come before and they're all gone. You're also trying to take our seva from us. We made the rest run away. The ones that were like you will do the same to you. Don't do your pakand here." And they accused Jagga Singh of trying to push them away and faking it to impress Guruji. They warned him that they would drive him away and need be they will smash him as well, just like they did to others that came before. Despite hearing their harsh words and their threats, Jagga Singh continued his seva. His mind remained steadfast, unaffected by the jealousy and harsh words. Guruji knew what was going on. He knew the elder sevadars in jealousy and envy were mistreating Jagga Singh and speaking harsh words to him. And the next day in the divan, Guruji called Bhai Jagga Singh ji over and asked him about the sevadars' behaviour. Guruji asked Jagga, "What did the sevadars say to you? Tell me what they said. Tell me who it was. I know they mistreat you and speak harshly to you. Tell me who it was and what they said." Jagga Singh ji just smiled looking at Guruji and said, "Prabhu ji, Vaheguru ji, nobody said anything to me. No one spoke harshly to me. Why would anyone be jealous of me? I only wish to have your blessings. Nobody could take your blessings from me. I've no other desire in my heart. Guruji, everything's fine. Nobody says anything." Guruji heard Bhai Jagga Singh speak, and then he called the other servants to the divan. The other sevadars, he called them close, and he had them sit close. Doing this, he then called for an iron batta, an iron bowl, filled it with water from his garva, from his cauldron. Then he told the Sikh to put one stone in there, a patthar in there, and one patasa in there, a sugar crystal in there. Guruji said to the servants, "Put the stone and patasa in the bottle of water, in the batta of water," and this was done in front of everyone. And then Guruji's divan continued, and attention was shifted elsewhere, from the batta to other things. And some time passed, about 3 or 4 hours passed, and Guruji then turned to the sevadar and told them, "From the batta that's there in front, take out the stone and take out the patasa." One of the elder sevadars put his hand into the batta and he took the stone out with ease, but the patasa The sugar crystal had mixed in with the water. It was nowhere to be found. And Guruji wanted everyone to take note of this. And Guruji then said, the soft and sweet patasa mixed into the water and became one with it. It no longer exists, and it has made the water sweet. The hard stone has no taste. Water did not enter the stone. The stone remained as it was before, unaffected, despite the amount of time that was spent in the water. And then Guruji explained, some of my sevadars are like stones. Khalsa ji, listen, understand. This is a teaching for all of you. These sevadar have been with me for many years, but they didn't pick up one virtue. Their minds did not become pure. They are still filled with pride, jealousy and ego. Like the stone which spent much time in the water, it remained unaffected, and that's just like some of the sevadar. On the other hand, there are Sikh who came from far and wide to this darbar, from far away lands. They have faith, devotion and love in their hearts, and they merge and become one with the Guru like the patasa. They are dissolved in the water. The Manamukhs, they're like frogs that live in the water and don't know about the beautiful lotus flower. They are like leeches who suck blood on the udder of the cow but don't know the greatness of the milk. The Manamukhs that are here, they don't know the Guru. They waste away their lives. All they do is focus on the faults of others. They do not experience the fragrance of Brahmgyan, divine knowledge or Naam, so their pain is not dispelled. The faithful, those with a heart that is pure and sweet, they find the Guru, they take the lessons, the teachings, the Gyan and the Naam right away. They find good in things that others do. They don't look at bad things. Guruji made many references and scolded the sevadars who were like me, who were full of jealousy and irkha and nindya. Guruji said, my faithful Sikh Bhai Jagga Singh was doing seva. You fools were jealous of him. If this happens again, you'll get punished. Guruji had Bhai Jagga sit close to him and gave him pyar. He appreciated Bhai Jagga for not getting angry even though he was being targeted and being mistreated. The sevadars who were doing the mistreated, they folded their hands and they asked for forgiveness. They bowed before Guruji. They realized their mistakes. And they instilled these words of Guruji in their heart. And in this way, Guruji gave wisdom to those Sikh and he gave wisdom to us. Not to look at the faults of others, instead learn from the virtues of others. Not to do nindya behind other people's backs. Not to be jealous, but to be inspired. Not to put other people down, but to lift them up. To remain steadfast and relentless on our path of Sikhi. And you know what? If we're doing seva and someone's hating on us, being jealous, ignore it. Doesn't matter. Someone talks bad about us, doesn't matter. Someone tries and pull us down, doesn't matter. We stick to the path. We do the right thing. You do the right thing. And you do the right thing because it's the right thing. Not to impress others, not for rewards, but because it's the right thing and you love Guruji. Stay blessed and stay steadfast. Stay Chardi Kala. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guruji's message. Link is in the description below. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.